Scotty, we're not far off 5 months from the injury occurring. How are things going?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good, to be fair. I've been cracking on with my work. Been going through like a period of like strength with the legs, trying to sort of put that muscle back on, which has been tough and quite sort of demanding, but I'm definitely seeing progress, which is good. So yeah, I'm coming to sort of the end of that strength block now, and the sort of next step for me is to hopefully start jogging in the next 2 or 3 weeks or so. When
you've had an injuries like you've had, just the mere mention of that word jogging feels like that will be quite a big milestone.
I know, yeah, definitely. I think, like you said, it's a massive milestone for me in this injury. Like once I sort of can get out on the grass and just start jogging, I think that's a massive tick. And it's a really positive thing for me, and something that I should look forward to, because it's been tough at times, and I've had to put the work in. But when you get to these milestones, you can see the progress and hard work that you're putting in is paying off. So hopefully it goes all right. Yeah.
Does it feel like 5 months, a bit long 5 months, or has it gone quicker than that when you say it out loud?
No, I'd say it's gone quite quick, to be fair. Yeah, I think it's flown by. I think with summer coming round, and that summer was quite tough, just being in on my own sort of thing when all the lads were away on holiday and stuff, but I was able to go to the Euros, which was really good for me. I think that picked me up a lot. And then since the lads have come back in for pre-season and to the start of the season, I think it's been good. I think it's helped me that there's been a few new faces, and the lads have started the season really well. It just makes the place like better for everyone, even if you're injured. I think it's just a good environment to work in at the moment. The way the lads are performing definitely helps me. So no, yeah, I'm in a good place at the minute.
Have you had those moments where you've looked at the no and thought, oh, I wish? Is that natural if you do?
Yeah, I think the first game of the season was a bit weird, because it's just first game of the season buzz. Most seasons I've been fit for that, so it just felt a bit different watching from the stands. But I'm just treating it as like, rather than sort of miss the football, which I obviously do, I think I'm just sort of gone into that fan sort of mindset, really. I'm just proper supporting the boys and enjoying watching them at the minute, so it's yeah, it's been good.
Go on, you brought up being a fan. That leads us on to Burnley away. Yeah. Go on, talk me through that day. What was that like?
It's good, wasn't it? I think it's a good day out for everyone. I think it's something that we needed as a club. Like, Burnley have probably got the better of us for a number of years now, so I know obviously we didn't win game, but it felt like a win when we were playing the last half an hour with 10 men. And I won't mention the referee, but there we go. No, it was good result for us, massive, I think, and puts us in a good place, just with the fans and everything, the players. You can see with the manager, he understands it, he gets it, and the boys are right behind him, so it's really positive.
How different was the experience of being literally right in the thick of it?
Yeah, it was class. Like, the atmosphere was buzzing. So obviously I remember last time, 2 seasons ago, at Turf Moor, it felt like just like Burnley were on top, and their fans were really loud and stuff, but all I could hear was the Blackburn boys chanting and stuff, so quality day out, really good.
You got quite a bit of attention on social media on the back of it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You? Go on, how did you feel about all of that?
It was all right, to be fair. They sucked me in, didn't they, with the chanting and stuff, so it was good. Good crack in it.
Like I say, you only live once though, and you've got to enjoy that. Yeah. You might not get an opportunity like that again. Is that sort of part of your mindset this whole year? I might not get these opportunities to do these things again. So,
like a few of the local games, I'd like to go and watch and sort of see it from a fan point of view, and it's something different. So, no, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good.
Did it take you back a little bit to when you were younger, and you were
more
of a fan than you were a player?
I think just from the fan point of view, I think just reminded me of when I was younger, just going to watch Blackburn every weekend and stuff like that. So hopefully I can do a few more this season, yeah.
And what it all really means to people as well. Do you get an insight into sort of how much their lives are dictated
it's
to
life
by?
and death, really, isn't it? People just live for the weekend and going to the game at 3 o'clock or whatever. I think it means a lot to people. So I think for them to see the lads putting in the shifts that they are at the minute, I think it's really good.
I guess your work that you're doing is a hard work of a different kind at the moment. Are you on course where you want to be though?
Yeah, I think so. It's sort of on my timeline as to where I should be. I think I'm not far from where I should be. But yeah, again, it's hard. It's like not rushing, taking your time with it, or not getting too ahead of yourself. So yeah, I think just because with a normal ACL injury, you're looking at like 9 months, but the fact that I've done ACL, LCL, damage to the back of my knee as well, I think it's just like, I'll be back when I'm back type of thing. I'm not putting a sort of timeline on it. And obviously doing it at the third last game of the last season, yeah, I'm not going to be realistically coming back for 1 or 2 games or 3 games or whatever. But no, I'm just going to see where I get to and make sure I do it right for myself, really.
How do you vary up then the stuff that you're doing at the moment to make sure it's not sort of as tough as it is at times? Because you've got to try and find a way of getting through it and being positive.
Yeah, like I said, it's so much better that the fact that the lads are playing well. Everyone's walking in with a smile on their face, and I'm looking forward to the weekend and playing. So it makes a massive difference to me as well. And that's all. Yeah, just keep winning, lads. Makes my life a better place.
Do you still like being in and around it on match days and stuff where you can be?
I sort of leave them to it. I tend to go down after the game's finished, especially if we've had a good performance or good result. But then, obviously, at times, yeah, I'll go down and support as much as I can, but I sort of leave them to it before the game and everything.
You mentioned some of the new characters we've got. Give me an insight into some of them. How much you've got to know? Like,
yeah, so
Pape's always bouncing around. Yuki's a different character.
Yeah, Yuki's a nice guy. His English is coming on, which is good, and Pape as well. So, and even like bringing Fadzi back, Danny Bath, Andy as well. It's great to have them round. Brings a lot of experience. I think that's something that we definitely needed, and you can tell just the character and the personality of these lads. Like it's a better place.
Do you feel there is a little bit more about the group this season?
I think honestly, this is the best the squad's looked in a while. Like, I'm jealous. Like, I'm not involved in it because the competition and the sort of like just look us off the bench now, and soon there'll be people missing out in squads, and that's when you know, like, flipping out, we've got a decent squad this year, so it's good.
And so far, so good in the league as well. Have you sensed there's a different level of expectation from maybe the start of the season already? When you have a good start like that, I
think it just shows from what, like, in terms of like maybe the gaffer came in at a really tough period. Like, we didn't have any training on the training ground. The first time he came in, we had like 3 games in 7 days, and I think you can see already, like, having a full pre-season with the gaffer now, how much better, and you can see the ideas and the way he wants to play a lot more. And I think the lads have took to it, and we've had a brilliant start. So yeah, keep it going.
I know it's probably difficult for you. You're not out there on the grass every day, but what's the sort of relationship like with John? Because I think he's always been keen to keep you involved, and
definitely
been good in that way with you.
Yeah, I think no, he's always chatting to me, seeing how I'm getting on and stuff, which is good for me. But no, yeah, I think the gaffer's just brought a massive everyone together, which is definitely what we needed, I think, yeah.